Alright, who needs a hug? Maybe one of those therapy bears. But I swear to the Lord, that's not gonna cut it now, is it? So for Laker fans out there, let's go through first through fourth quarter in summary. Because this was a massive X's and O's problem. First quarter, the game plan was very obvious, but the Lakers came out super flat. But again, super obvious, get the ball out of Anthony Edwards' hands. But Chris Finch and the Minnesota Timberwolves came prepared. Every time the Lakers would trap, the corners would be loaded with a guy flashing to the middle and Rudy Gobert in the dunker spot. This led to an enormous amount of paint points for both Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle. I mean, sure, you negated Anthony Edwards, but in turn, you all of a sudden gave Rudy Gobert the career night of his life. And this was the entire first half. Rudy Gobert was so good, his biggest hater paid him a fucking compliment. You have any idea how good you have to be to have Shaquille O'Neal admit that you were dominant? He had JJ Redick and the Lakers coaching staff so confused that JJ Redick plugged in Maxi Kleber, who hasn't played since January, while you had high-leaping Psycho Bob on the sideline, who at one point in the NBA season was the best defensive center. And I'm talking about Jackson Hayes. Now to the second half. This is where it got super confusing and super obvious that JJ Redick again got rattled. Obviously, the Lakers needed size. DFS fouls out, and all of a sudden, Gabe Vincent checks in! You are now smaller than you ever were! And Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle continued to eat on the inside. True, you limited Anthony Edwards to what is probably the worst shooting night of his life, but to give up 27 points and 21 rebounds to Rudy Gobert, who only scored 14 points in total from Game 1 through Game 4, is absolutely atrocious. And it was so obvious that the Lakers needed help on the inside. They got out-rebounded 54-37 and 18-8 on the offensive glass. You are not winning that game. I don't care how good you are. You know what they say, he who wins the rebounding battle wins the game. Now, on the offensive side of the ball, Luka and LeBron did their very best, and Rui Hachimura caught fire in this game, but it obviously just wasn't enough. And Austin Reeves shooting 2 for 10 from 3 all of a sudden makes him super tradable. You're not gonna win a game if that is your effort level. And true enough, the Minnesota Timberwolves are moving on to the next round. See you all for the next one, guys.